action.
What's going on, y'all?
What up?
Don't mind us. We do seem a little out of it, but nonetheless, welcome to the chat, welcome to the talk, welcome to the podcast. Listen,
just hear me out.
Not much you can do if you're not, feeling in the groove. You know what I'm saying? You got things to prove. It's on your mind. You're not feeling too smooth. Nigga, just tap in. Just hear me out. Hear us out. Hey, we can hear you out. If you got anything to say concerning this painful, unfortunate, people actually like, in a weird way, side with this notion too. What we're about to talk about today. I think people are a little twisted. People are a little mixed up in the head. Yo, man, cheating, yo. We talking about you infidelity. Infidelator. We're talking.
Get it right.
We're talking about you lackluster, absent of love, soulless memes, bigot buffoons, can't stand your partner. You guys are terrible.
Just because you cheat don't mean you can't stand your partner.
You guys are terrible.
You can be in love with your partner and still cheat.
I hate every last one of you who do this. And Jesus calls us not to hate. And I'm not making
this comes from a man until he's in the position where he has I
will never cheat. I will never cheat.
Inclination to
inclination. Say inclination. Yeah, you would know that very well. I shouldn't even egg that when you know.
See, you can't start something and not finish it. That's all I'm saying.
You nasty chimp. All right.
Cool. You know what? You Tyrannosaurus Rex. However the fuck you say it.
The Tyrannosaurus Rex?
You T-Rex.
You damn right.
You big head, short little arms.
Big? Dang, short. My wingspan is actually 6'9". That's crazy.
See. Then he gotta bring his height into it. You crazy. Tall motherfuckers. All right, you know what?
But big-headed, you're right. You got a watermelon head, bro. Surprised the hair isn't giving it away right now. Oh, man. Anyway, King of the Jungle, absolutely. You're right about that. Extinct. Is that what you're trying to call me? I'm about to be a pastor. Anyway. Cheating, y'all. Let's get into the topic. What's the talk about?
Are we not doing icebreaker?
How you doing today, yo?
Yo, that's crazy.
How you doing, yo? What's good? What's going on with the mental, yo? What's going on with the mental? What's going on with the physical? What's going on with the all?
I've had you do a lot of reflection this week. I've had to do a lot of reflection this week. I learned some things about myself, and I had to take a step back. I'm
actually curious because
I had to take a step back.
Everyone, like, for real, we know this guy.
I had to take
What's this, our third episode? Yeah, this is our third episode. And the fact that this dude just said, I needed to, wait for the mirror to unfog.
Wait for the mirror to unfog.
So I can see myself and know that when I looked at my reflection, I said, damn. So, the fact that you're saying that, that's actually wholesome, man. I hope you have found out quite a few things for yourself. No judgment. For yourself. Seriously.
I feel like there's judgment in that.
Whatever you want to think, buddy.
There is definitely judgment in that. There is definitely judgment in that.
You want to think. But no.
But it is what it is.
You good, though?
Yeah, I'm straight.
You don't have to give the whole spiel, but if you looked and you were like, yo, what? like this, that, and the third. What am I doing? I got
No,
right.
my boy told me I'm selfish.
So we did an episode 2 weeks ago about you being prideful. You denied that. Tap into that episode, y'all. Tap into that episode. We proved them wrong.
No. I never agreed to that.
Ooh.
I never said I was prideful.
I hope somebody
I never said I was prideful.
The last episode, I hope
never
somebody
said I was prideful.
Just clip that. Clip what he's saying and say buffoon, liar.
I never said.
Beautiful.
I never
Beautiful.
admitted to that.
Beautiful.
I never admitted to that.
And now his boy says he's selfish, and he said, "Wait a minute."
No, you know what? I had to agree with him. In that the way that he put it,
he took off his Ray Charles.
I had to agree with him because I thought it was petty of me. I thought it was petty. I thought it was just petty, and he said, "No, it's not petty." He said, "Nigga, you selfish." He said, "Cause you had no reason other than what you wanted for yourself to go and mess with her."
I don't know, it's a woman, of course.
It's my ex, bro.
Oh.
No, not at all. I mean,
you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I love you too, man.
Fuck you.
You know, I hope you're doing.
Choke on a dildo.
You know what?
Fuck you.
If it don't fit,
fuck you.
You can't spit.
What? What kind of saying is that? What kind of saying is that?
Don't worry about it, yo.
And technically, no. It don't even got nothing to do. Well, okay, yes, it technically does. I felt some type of way because I had a feeling that she was fucking with her baby dad. And granted, I don't care.
It's your ex. Who cares?
No. I'm talking about while we were talking. While we were dealing with each other, I had the feeling. I had the gut feeling.
Okay.
My intuition was telling me, yo, this bitch is still fucking with her baby dad. Now, granted, I don't give a fuck.
Clearly, you kind of did, but okay.
It wasn't so much that she was doing it, more so you felt the need to lie to me about it.
Lied to you during the relationship or after?
Can't really call it a relationship.
Nigga, she's your ex for a reason. So, during or after?
All right, during the time that we were talking and dealing with each other. But see, I felt like I couldn't get mad.
Wait a minute. Isn't this cheating?
No, it's not. Who? You talking about my part or hers?
Hers. You said she was talking to her baby daddy
not
while
talking.
Y'all were together.
I don't see. That's the thing. I don't call it us being together.
All right, so
put it this way: we weren't in a monogamous relationship. I'll say it that way.
Y'all one of those trifling insects.
Which is why I said I couldn't feel the type of way. I didn't. It was more so the fact that you felt the need to try to hide it and lie to me about it.
If I could just give the both of y'all that look right now, just looking.
Bro, you know how I am. I see myself being in a polyamorous relationship the rest of my life. In some form, shape, or fashion. We've had this conversation.
For another episode. Would you like to know how I'm doing?
Sure, bro. How are you doing? Yo, and I swear, if this is something that's about to make me feel depressed, bro, shut the fuck up.
When have I ever
if this is
made
not some positive,
feel depressed?
Yo, I had a
talking about
week.
my situation. Clip it. Say it now. I'm actually doing pretty good, surprisingly, for what recently just happened yesterday at work, and it was my fault, but
You get fired?
No, not yet. But no.
Yo, not yet. It's crazy. Stop sounding like me.
I think I'm worse than you. It's just I do it with a plan. You do it like I'm gonna beat your face and look. And then
that's not it. That's not it.
And then they're like, get out.
That's not it.
Get out!
That's not it. That's not it.
And you're like,
that's not it.
I'm gonna burn.
Don't portray that
I'm gonna burn
type of picture.
I'm gonna burn this place down. I'm like, yo.
That's not it at all. Don't portray that type of picture to people.
And then over the years, I had to come in like, what you do? Get in the car.
Nah, that's not it.
But
don't listen to him.
But
don't listen to him.
For me, I'm not the black stereotype, y'all, but I be late to work because I don't care. I don't. I'm at a point in my life now where every little thing that I do has merit, purpose, meaning, and a direction with the passion tied behind it. And I can be stubborn.
So I got a quick question.
Just so I don't go on.
Okay.
I can be stubborn. And with that stubbornness over the years, it's gotten better. It could have been worse. 7 months of being at this job, and I am at the point where the next thing I do has to be what my purpose is tied behind, because we're at the stage of it's all or nothing. That's why I'm honestly doing this podcast. It's all or nothing. So while I'm at work dealing with the day-to-day trials and stresses of life, as everyone goes through, this is not a, oh, woe is me moment. But your nigga just be late. You feel me? And unfortunately, my boss is white. So, he probably puts two and two together. He also says, I see something in you. You do a good job. You can't do this. Don't let this be your Achilles heel. From now on, I'm going to have to be the one to talk to you about this. This is your first write-up. And I said, and I was already having kind of like a low-key shitty day, just in general. And that hit me. I was like, I'm X amount years old, being told by my boss like he's my fucking dad, like you already know that feeling for me. Call me racist, let alone clear talking to me like that. But you better find that. I'm sorry. All right. Anyway, my fault, y'all. My fault.
WHIs. That's what we gonna call them. The WHIs.
Yeah. What? I'm not even gonna finish the whole thing, but we're not being racist. I'm just saying that it all kind of came full circle, and I'm dealing with that. It was a realization. What was the realization? I gotta lock in harder than I've ever been before. It's time to move. It's time to go.
Okay.
7 months. It's the number of completion. So
7 is the number of
kind of symbolic towards y'all suck, lick my nuts, I'm out of here. So, but the realization in all of it is I suck. I lick my own nuts. I need to drink some water. That's not what I meant. It's more of like reflection.
But why are you always bringing up gay? Why are you always saying gay shit?
It's not. I was just saying like
you didn't have to say that.
It was a reflection.
You did not have to say that.
It was a reflection. I was looking at myself.
You know what? We are bringing the gay/suspect jar to the table.
Why?
Because it would at least be $6 in there out of the past couple of episodes, bro. Since we didn't start this podcast.
Bro, if I had the accountability jar, you'd be in debt.
Hell no, I wouldn't.
That's a quarter right there. Anyway. All right. Anyway, y'all, that's the icebreaker.
Hell is not a cuss word. Hell is not a cuss word.
We want to get into
it
the
is a place.
We want to get into the.
It is a place that most of y'all motherfuckers are going. Hello. Ooh. Mic drop.
And then he catches his own mic, and he knows he's in hell too. I'm joking. I'm sorry. All right, y'all.
It be your own friends, yo. It be your own friends.
I'm sorry.
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry.
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. All right.
It be your own friends.
All right. We're talking about cheating today, y'all. Cheating. What's the subject? What are we talking about?
Oh, I'm leaving.
Specific. Yeah. Yes.
Cheating.
No.
Is it a bitch move to stay with a cheater?
Say it again for the crowd to hear in the back.
Is it a bitch move to stay with a cheater.
Why it gotta be a B move, bro? Now, granted, I'll say this. You shouldn't stay with a cheater the moment it happens. In my opinion, I'm looking after y'all's health. So what you now, I will also say this, that there are things that are set up aside the point of to each their own. Y'all can talk about it in the comments or share whatever you want to share. We want to be open about this. You know, this is like a kind of like a self-help circle kind of thing, discussion in a way, depending on how we talk about it. But maybe some of y'all are trapped in situations where you can't leave. And, you know, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. It could be emotional. It could be physical. It could be psychological. I think emotional, psychological. But
also, I was forced to cheat.
Anyway.
My partner was withholding certain things from me. I feel like that's the only way it is. I won't say acceptable, because it's not acceptable, but I get it. Also, why is it, right, that when niggas cheat, we expect our girls, you know, to stay, get past it, get over it. But yo, when your lady cheat, you ready to blow up the house. We ready to, we done. We over it.
I think we have.
It's fuck you, I'm out. How could you do this?
Say that again. So the lady cheats. Well, no, when we cheat, please stay. But when she cheats, you gonna die.
Yes.
You gonna die.
Why is that?
Well, you asked me like I actually agree with it. But
okay. No. I'll ask you that. Do you agree with that? Do you agree or disagree with that?
To most nonsensical, misinformed beta males who think they're alpha, who act in this sort of way, they're definitely misogynistic in a way. They're definitely a form of narcissism, you know, linked and lingering in there. What gives you the right to stand over the woman and have
ego, bro?
Perfect. I'm glad you said it. Hey, you agreed. You said it, and I'm actually agreeing with you.
Male's
Male's
ego.
My thing is,
that's what it comes down to.
Put two and two together. If you do it to her, she should have the same reaction in the same way that you want to go off the deep end and straight up, you know, disown her, destroy her, toss her to the wind, the streets, and whatnot. But nigga, you's just a hoe just like her. If not worse, you're the man. What's that term? They always say it's worse for women because they the one receiving, but it's okay for the men.
I feel like that's partially. Yeah, I feel like that's a little bit true.
And then see, but
that's a little bit true.
But see, that's
at the end of the
again,
day,
that's nonsensical. That's not fair.
At the end of the day,
to the truth of cheating in general.
We gonna use this candle, okay? Because I don't got a cup in front of me, right? Now imagine this candle is water, right? Right.
Go ahead.
I can stick my stick in it and easily clean it off, wipe it off, wash it. You feel me? If somebody
wipe what off? Your joint?
Yes.
Okay.
My third leg, as you like to call it.
I said I don't know about a leg, but yeah, go ahead. But please continue.
Yo, don't make me disrespect you on this pod right now. Don't make me. Please don't make me. Anyway, if somebody was to stick their hand in it,
right, right,
nigga, it's tainted. You're not gonna want to drink it no more.
You can't. Ooh, so women only get sexual transmitted diseases?
No, that's not true.
Okay, and it's funny. It's funny how God works on a side of justice that goes just like
I'm just saying, if you had a cup of water and somebody stuck their hand in it, you drinking that cup of water?
No.
All right then.
But you can keep the cup though.
Right, but the cup,
what are you gonna do with the cup?
The cup I can just wipe off. The cup I can just wipe off.
Nigga, what's the example of the cup?
The cup I can just wipe off.
What's the example of the cup? In your example, in this scenario, what's the example of the cup? What is it?
If the cup is
what is the cup in this example?
What do you mean with
it's a woman's yamin. It's a woman's V, bro. That's the point of the cup. The water is whatever. But yeah, it's tainted. But the woman is beautiful. The woman is a human.
And nobody's denying that.
Shut up. The woman has a part where it does have tainted water in it. All she has to do and say is, what did I do? And dump the water out, clean the cup, and keep the joint clean. The dude sticking his hand in there, which is also next to most of y'all dirty and just disgusting troglodytes. I swear on my life, most of y'all men. I'm not just hating on men, but niggas. Really? Y'all stick that joint in there filled with God knows kind of blood, pus, and whatnot. Cause y'all just be going there with anybody.
Blood, pus, and whatnot.
And then,
okay,
but y'all dirty. Y'all dumb when y'all dirty when y'all sticking it in there too. But guess what? You get the same amount of grace.
Don't say y'all. Don't say y'all.
Get the same amount of grace and leeway by taking your thing out, clean yourself.
Don't say y'all.
Clean yourself.
You better specify.
Men.
Nigga, don't say y'all, because I'm definitely not in that circle.
You know how
I keep my shit pristine.
What do they say about people who jump to the forefront of wanting to defend themselves? They probably the most, exposed, and they do that to cover themselves.
No, not at all.
That's probably why.
It's just specified. You can't say y'all because that means men in general. That means all men. Correct?
I said majority.
Am I wrong?
You can roll back. The
clip. I wrong?
You can roll back the clip. I said majority. I said the majority are nasty.
Okay, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that part.
I said all men.
I didn't hear that part.
It would include myself.
I didn't hear that part. I don't know what you be doing, my nigga. I don't dishonor my queens, yo. I don't dishonor people. I don't dishonor my queens either. I have never cheated on a woman.
Sure about that?
I'm positive. I have never cheated on a woman.
You never told me that you
I've backed out of the situation strategically and then did what I wanted, but I've never physically cheated on a woman.
Physically. I'm glad you're getting into this because that stems into what I...
Okay, wait, talk about. What other type are we talking about?
Well, see, cheating can happen in multifarious kinds of ways, but the main two that are most renowned. I researched this from a very
physical and emotional. I already know that. Sorry, let me let you. My bad.
It'd be your own people, as one likes to say.
Yo.
Anyway,
see,
from
that's
a
different.
Very
though.
recognizable source called BetterHelp.com. Also, shout out to BetterHelp.com. If y'all ever going through something and it just seems like the end of the world, you don't have nowhere to go to, you can't even trust your own people. Just make room to get therapy. Make room to make an easy set path for yourself to healing and mental reconciliation, whatever you want to call it. BetterHelp.com, y'all. Good stuff. But from the source, as he liked to get in my way with, the impact of cheating in a relationship or in general can affect your mental, which is your emotional state, or it can affect your physical. But then there's subset categories that can linger dependent on what it is that specifically happened in the relationship that led to the form of cheating and what could be the outcome. So Emotional turmoil of infidelity. Okay. You get powerful feelings that come at hand like betrayal, anger, sadness, confusion. You get emptiness. Can cause despair, loneliness. Now, granted, what I'm saying here from infidelity point of view, that can happen because when you say infidelity, is that mainly physical, or it can be emotional or
it can be emotional.
Like if your girl catches you talking to another John, but she can read the signs.
But there, I feel like there's a difference. Me personally, I feel like having a conversation with the other sex is not cheating.
All right. Well, so how far does it need to go before it becomes cheating? Minus the physical, because once you do that, you're done.
How far does it need to?
Talking wise, like I said, because once it's physical, and
once it's physical,
either one party, because I don't need to just talk about the men, then
that line has already.
It's done.
But I also feel like it's different. I also feel like there is a difference.
What do you mean?
And what I mean by that is if it's a woman, her letting the dude fill her up. Now that's partially cheating.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now, for cheating, there is no partiality. Just like, whether you're religious or not, you either follow God or you follow the world, aka Satan. There is no middle ground. So same thing with cheating. You either love whom you're with and you honor and respect them, or you go out and do.
But can we stop saying that?
Whatever.
Can we not say that?
Why not?
Because you can love the person that you're with and still cheat. I've seen it.
You agree with that?
Yes. You can still be in love with the person that you are with and cheat. Just like you said, if you're in your feelings of infidelity, hold on. If you are angry at your partner in that moment in time, especially for the men's side.
Fools! All of you.
Okay, hold on. What is all of this? What is
the world? And mainly the one who is agreeing with it. I'm saying, where do you have a place to feel anything the moment you break that sacred covenant?
You're talking about marriage.
Love.
Nobody is talking about marriage right now.
Love, my nigga. You even said it yourself. I don't need to go and get a piece of paper to truly stamp that I am in a bonded oneness relationship with this individual. That's true.
You don't.
But, okay, it's true. And then if you want to get into the facts, then technically you would have to have a ceremony, blah, 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 to consecrate it amongst peers and whatnot.
But you don't have to.
Again, love is love. That love's right, okay? And love lives eternally and lives whole. You break that sacred covenant, now there's pain.
So I got a question. You can't have a drunken night? You go out with the boys.
You should have thought about that before you went out knowing you were in a relationship. Go ahead, keep going. No, I'm not stopping it there. Keep it going.
All right, you and your lady get in an argument.
I love this. I love when he comes off scenarios. Prove this nigga wrong and bury him 6 feet deep. Go ahead.
You and your lady get in an argument. Y'all in the fight.
I'm gonna speak for myself, but go ahead. Go ahead. Keep it going, my nigga.
He internalizes these so much.
We haven't even gotten to the good part yet, but go ahead.
But I feel like this has been good so far. All right,
sure, fine. Go ahead.
You and your lady get in a real bad fight, right?
Skirmish, yeah.
And I hit you up and say, yo, we going out tonight.
You hitting me up? I'm gonna be like, yo, what's wrong, yo? Who did it? And then you tell me, my lady did. I'm gonna be like, you know what you need to do? You need to sit down and just be quiet. Don't go out.
See, no,
don't go out.
See, me and my lady not gonna argue though. We not gonna fight. I refuse. And granted, that's not to say we not gonna have differences. That's not to say we not gonna have heated conversations.
I'm so curious who your other half's gonna be.
Yo, but I really do feel like
These niggas are still cutting that shit out there, huh? I'm about to throw you in the machine. Sorry, y'all, if y'all hear that in the background. These guys don't know how to cut a few branches and twigs that you could throw on a bonfire. Bunch of invalids.
We should have a bonfire soon. Off topic, my bad. What was I saying? Oh. we gonna have our differences. We gonna have our, little scripts, whatever.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, what are we really fighting? What are we really arguing for?
Yo, but you know what happens though? Oh my goodness, y'all! He just proved my point. You wouldn't have got. You see how calm, how peaceful and vulnerable you were, understanding you were in just this moment right now. Just saying that to me, you can't be in that moment if you're with your boys going out hitting the town, getting sloshed with God knows what other women around you.
I feel like we should still be allowed to have guys night out, just like females are allowed to have their girls night out.
I never said that, but you said based off the context of the scenario that you got in a fight, you called your boy, which was me, but I was smart enough to say what's going on, and then you said, well, I need to go out. I said, no, you need to sit with it, and then
sitting with it, it's just gonna piss me off.
All right, but how you just did it right now, not right now, but before, that was nice. That I actually felt good about. I actually felt safe around you for once. So what you did right there is you just showed that if you sat with it and was just like, yo, let me just get out of my own head. Real quick.
I still
shut
need
up.
to get away from
Shut
her.
up. All right, fine, do that. Lock the other door. And you
No. We can't be in the same vicinity.
You can't be in the same house?
No. I think that's and that is my thing. That is how I keep from putting a female's head through the wall. That is how I keep myself calm. When I feel myself getting to that point, I walk away. I walk away. Yo, you know what? Cool. Put a stamp in this. Pause. And we will have a safe word that if we ever do get in an argument, that means, yo, we need to stop. We need to take some time apart and calm down.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm going to leave.
Okay.
I'm going to leave. And I'm going to take some time away.
Okay. You done?
Yes, and if I call you in that moment and say, nigga,
Don't put me in. Here, hold on. My diagnosis is this nigga's going to jail. What the hell makes you think? The hell is wrong with you,
bro? I said
before I get to that point. I'm gonna put a woman
before I get to that point
in an armhole and be like, "What you say?" Head right through the wall.
No, I said
because I can't be in the same
before I get
room
to
as you. Because
before I get to that point, I walk away. You walk away
because of an argument.
Well, if you got me to that point, then clearly it was something big. If you got me to that point,
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, that sometimes it could be sometimes it could be people handle it differently. Clearly, I think it's just all about how you deal with the situation.
But I'm aware I have anger issues. I'm aware that I have an anger problem. I'm aware of it.
Still put a woman's head through the
which is why I said I need to walk away and leave before it gets to that point.
I'm curious, not to go on a further tangent because we do that a lot.
Yes, what?
Dear Lord.
Quick.
You're the one going. Anyway, what? Pray tell, does the person have to do? I said person like he would mess with men. I'm sorry.
I'm done.
I'm joking.
Nope, I'm done.
I'm joking.
Fuck this.
I'm joking.
I'm tired of your disrespectful ass. I'm done. Fuck this shit.
So what would you have to do to what would it have to go to for you to possibly get to that point? What would you have to do?
Good.
We back, y'all. So the question. What was the question again?
Is it a coward move to stay with a person that has cheated on you?
I'll answer for my part. Yes and no. I'm thinking more to the circumstance or what that individual, what is tied to the relationship of the affected individual alongside the cheater. There are many different facets that could play into why the person stays. And we're talking more so about the person affected than the cheater. Because the cheater, in my opinion, has no rights. You should get thrown in the gulag, all your human rights taken away. You're done. Now, I don't care what the issue was, you shouldn't have never did it. But the person affected, why they stay, again, this is emotional we're talking about. What is tied with that? So it's not necessarily a bad thing, or I would never condemn you or throw you down if you did stay with the person who affected you in this way.
For me, it depends. Like if you say, "Yo, I stayed for kids. Like we got 4 kids together."
Circumstance.
Cool, I get that. I understand that. If you say, "Yo,"
I would have took the kids.
Huh?
I would have took the kids.
I feel like I would have too.
Get them out.
Now, granted, for me, it's a little different because, for me personally, it's a little different because I move differently. So for me, ain't nothing you can't come talk to me about. We can't sit down and have an adult conversation. Ain't nothing you can't tell me. Ain't nothing we can't have a conversation about. Number one. Number two, I'm taking care of you. And if I'm not, if there's an area that I'm not, come talk to me about it. So for me, if it gets to the point of you cheating, bitch, you wanted to cheat just because you wanted to be a hoe. That's what it comes down to. It's not because I wasn't doing something or because I was making you feel away. Because if that was the case, then you could have came and talked to me about it and we could have had a very honest and open conversation. Mm-hmm. And I would have listened to you and put respect behind what you're telling me, how you are feeling. I'm not going to deflect. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm only doing that because of this or that. Nah, I'm going to respect and put love behind what you're telling me and accept it and say, all right, you know what? If that's how you're feeling, and if you're feeling in a way, then I need to make an adjustment.
This is before the cheating?
This is before the cheating.
Okay, yeah. Agreed. Communicate.
Once the cheating that's happened, I'm done.
Right.
I'm done.
I hope y'all peeping.
I'm done.
How many of y'all will sit here, and I blame this day and age for this because of all the distractions we have. Our mental, our attention span is a little less than 30 seconds to a minute and a half for most people. Y'all are stupid. I'll be honest, I kind of fall in that category sometimes myself. But for most of y'all do it. But y'all are different. Communication. Be wholesome. Be direct. Be unabashed. Be open-minded and open-minded and understanding.
Some people can't do that, bro.
Well,
which is one of the reasons why I'm not in a relationship now. Because some people can't do. Can't do that.
Are you speaking for yourself?
Yes.
Okay. See, I was about to look at them and say this, but I guess I can just them. What? Grow up.
What do you mean grow up?
Communication is
no. I can communicate. But if my partner, the person I'm dealing with, cannot communicate, bro, I'm tapped out. Are you
gonna cheat?
I'm sorry. You said in any relationship, am I going to cheat?
No. Hear the question. If the communication is kaput, you're tapped out. You're not linking the way we should be linking. Respectfully. Are you leaving the relationship?
There's also certain things that I expect.
I'm sure there's things that she expects too.
Okay then. And if those things are communicated, best believe they're going to be.
Someone's got to be the bigger person in the relationship, though. It's not going to be.
I don't mind being the bigger. I don't mind being the bigger person.
I feel like as the man because we want to.
Exactly. So I don't mind. So I don't mind being the bigger person.
I mean, there are some.
If I'm as a man when we already we are already stigmatized as being bad communicators or having a difficult time. Majority of men.
No, I'm saying that's actually what they think.
Yes, that is what statistics say. Thank you.
Yo, women can't connect their.
Thank you.
Y'all need to stop lying.
Yo,
y'all are some liars.
Yo,
I can't stick my neck out, put the coat on the puddle enough, break my back enough more. Pause. For me to try and.
Thank you for saying pause.
Just get an honest dialogue with you, pieces of stone, brick walls. I can talk to my dog better than I can talk to more of you. And she can't talk. It's a dog. So, bro.
All right, but as far as women giving that emotional love, they're very well at it. But as far as receiving it from their partner, no.
Or whatever. Anyway. But yeah, to answer the question fully, yeah, that's what we think about. A good example for me personally, it affected me in my own family. I'm not going to name drop, nor am I going to put titles behind it. I want to keep this as unknown as possible. But affected individual in my family dealt with cheating, and they decided to, in all of it, stay with the partner after it initially happened the first time. They did it for reasons of unassuredness, fear of the unknown. What does it look like stepping out on faith to be free of the circumstance of you being in the realm or in the vicinity of a cheater? Somebody who you spent your entire life with. What does it look like taking all you have, what belongs to you, your kids, however old they may be, they with you, and just and stepping out into the world? When you built all what you built with this person together.
And I'm not saying it's not a scary thing.
You can't
I'm not saying
that individual is in the wrong for staying for however long they need to. The time they
just because then you are what's the word I'm trying to think of? You are and that's not the word I was trying to think of, but subtracting from your own happiness.
And that's fair. And you know what? And I'll tell you this right now. What led to the emotional liberty was, unfortunately, the fortification coming down. The fortification in the mindset of the family structure, what was known to us, gone. And when that happened, they made that decision after being cheated on, and everything just went haywire. The second time, this has to change. But the beautiful thing about that was God made a way. They did not have to move. The person was taken out of the equation. God said, you can stay.
Yeah, and you kind of did give that up.
It is just one word.
But it gave some...
And it's unfortunate because I could say that, but you know what? It more so happens to them than it does the men.
What, as far as having to leave, move?
Well, the cheating situation.
Oh, yeah. It does.
Yeah.
No. Women are coming up in the ranks.
That's a good point.
Women are coming up in the ranks.
That's a good point.
Men are still above, but women are coming up quickly.
But you know what hurts more? When it happens to when y'all dirty, deceitful women do it to a good man. But we'll leave that for another topic next time. And this is a good transition into what we will talk about in part 2.
Also, yo, comment if y'all would like to come on. Any one of our female listeners
in the future
would like to come on to put in their 2 cents on this conversation.
In the future,
let us know. Hit us up, man. Leave a comment. We'll go through. We'll look. You feel me? If
DM us, whatever.
DM us.
But this is for the future. We're not there just yet. But
you just had to say that.
That they might be expecting now. Who knows? But anyway.
But then that's something we could have had the conversation behind closed doors when they DM'd us.
We already did.
Okay.
Anyway.
You know what?
So yeah, just hit us up. But anyway, transition part 2 next week. Mental health.